Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Great that you can be with us. Hungary has successfully conducted its second evacuation operation from the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv. That, according to Hungary's Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister. Péter Szijjártó said that because of the deteriorating situation in Ukraine, the government has moved 32 people out of the capital, including some of the employees of the Hungarian embassy, as well as 3 Hungarian citizens and 10 South African diplomats and 10 Nigerian diplomats. The minister added that all of those passed through the Hungarian minority cities of Munkács and Ungvár in southwestern Ukraine before finally arriving in Hungary. Every refugee will be cared for who has arrived from Ukraine. That's what Hungary's prime minister said at the border town of Beregsurány. Viktor Orbán was visiting the region, and he pointed out that the work of volunteers there is well coordinated as they help provide temporary accommodations for refugees. He also said that they are assisting refugees in obtaining employment. And more than 133,000 refugees have arrived in Hungary from Ukraine so far because of the Russian invasion. Of them, almost 700 have applied for refugee status in the country. Members of Hungary's National Directorate General for Aliens Policing that handles asylum applications are working with its associated bodies at border reception centers, at major train stations, and at its service centers so that those applying can get their temporary residence permits as soon as possible. Small business gas station owners are getting financial support because of the cap on the price of fuel in the country imposed by the government to save consumers money. State Secretary László György wrote on his social media page that an agreement has been signed with representatives of those gas stations so that small business station owners will get 20 forints, or just over 5 cents, for every liter of fuel sold over the next 3 months. Besides that, the government ensures the possibility that small stations do not have to serve trucks larger than 3.5 tons and buses. The government has decided to lift almost all coronavirus-related restrictions as of next Monday. That includes the mandatory wearing of medical masks and the use of immunity certificates. Wearing medical masks will only continue at healthcare institutes and social care centers. However, the government's special legal order will remain in place in case the government has to later reintroduce coronavirus-related restrictions. And that's all for now. But don't forget, you can catch Hungary Reports live every night after the Hungarian language news at about 11:15 p.m. Central European Time. You can also watch us in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and viszontlátásra.